What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today I'm just on one of my daily walks. Usually I would walk, I'll listen to like podcasts, audio books, things like that, and I want to start taking you guys with me, not for the whole walk. Like, maybe we can just talk about what's ever on my brain for like 5 or 10 minutes and then just call it a day, and I just go back to whatever I was listening to. One of the things that's been on my mind recently has been I've been noticing a lot, because I'm back on like social media like Twitter and stuff. Twitter is just a breeding ground for hate, first off, but I notice a lot of people I follow, and then like people I don't follow, because apparently your main feed is like the explore page now. Shows how long I've been off of that. But I'd be running across stuff that and on those pages that makes me thinking about like different times in my life recently. So for example, a content creator I follow, he's decided to become religious. So he's changing his life around in a more positive way. He's practicing his religion. I'm not going to say what it is, because then people are going to be like, I know who you're talking about. He's already getting enough hate, so it is what it is. But that's the thing. He just talks about religion on his page, which is fine, because if you don't want to subscribe to that, just block him or unfollow him. It's not a big deal. I've never seen somebody get so much hate for speaking like the word of God that they believe in. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I've never seen like somebody, and all he does is just speak positivity on a day-to-day basis, which is crazy to me. And another person I saw that I don't follow, that I saw on my homepage, he basically, I guess the guy's a bodybuilder, and he said that he got tired of being blackout drunk every weekend. So he said he got tired of feeling like that. He just got tired of being drunk, being an alcoholic, and he decided to change his life around. So he no longer drinks, and he focuses on remaining on the path of not drinking and focusing on his mental health and his spirituality. And he said ever since he's been doing that, people are just like, what's wrong with you? What happened in your life? You're no fun anymore. You need to go back to the old you, which is insane. You're just trying to live a better, positive life, and that's like what you get from people. And I've gotten that before in my life. That's what made me, seeing that stuff made me think back on my own life. I've had people, especially with the no drinking thing, it's just like, I could be at a party or a club, I'm having fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying my time, and it's always that one or two people that's just like, why aren't you drinking? You're such a buzzkill because you're not drinking. And it's like, how is me having fun while not drinking bothering you? Know what I'm saying? Like, I never understood that. Even so, like, my morals and values are on a certain level, so there's things that I won't do or participate in, but I don't stop anybody else from doing it, and I don't preach it or anything. It's just, it's my personal beliefs, and I didn't have people trip on me about that, which I always thought was very weird. Never understood it. But now that I'm older and I'm seeing like these people go through it, plus other people, I won't get into any more examples though, but it's just, I noticed that like when a lot of people don't want to look at themselves fully in the mirror, like they don't want to face the truth of themselves, and they see somebody else doing their thing, living a happy life, it makes them angry. Because you have the term misery loves company, and that's really all it is. Like, they truly hate their lives, so they are mad that you are not subscribing to the BS that they themselves subscribe to, because everybody has to be angry and miserable together, so it all makes sense why you're all doing all these different types of sins and stuff. And it's like, no bro, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm happy, I love myself, I'm living life. Like, my goal is really just to be happy and successful in whatever I believe is successful. I shouldn't have to subscribe to your mentality of doing what you think is like fun or the wave to have fun or be a happy person or whatever. So I never understood that, and I've been thinking about that a lot like the past couple of days, because I just keep seeing it so much My bad for it going dark. I had to cross the street and go under that tree. But it's just something I've been thinking about for a while. And I went through my own little journey the past couple months because like some BS happened and it really messed me up. And I had to get back to being me again, you know, being happy and all that other stuff. So that's just been on my mind lately, especially ever since I saw them tweets. But one thing I will tell you is a lot of successful people, they hang around other positive, successful people, and they usually subscribe to some sort of spirituality or religion, whatever you think fits best for you. I'm not saying every rich person does this, but majority of them do. And I think it's a way to keep them grounded and into a certain headspace, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you create a certain circle of people you want to hang around and be around to do that with. So I'm just saying, if you have negative people in your life and they act in the way that I told you, the people from the tweets, where it's like, why do you want to do that with your life? You're boring now. You're not the same, blah, 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 right? I would highly recommend start Xing them out of your life, and you will start to see a very big change in who is around you and how your life is going to like start slowly trending upwards instead of being where it's at. I promise you. Now it's a little trickier with family, especially if it's like your parents. So say your mom or dad is still in your life and they haven't done anything crazy to where it's like you have to cut them off, right? So they weren't abusive or anything. It's just you guys just don't think the same. Like maybe your mentality is that I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke when I'm around you. I would prefer you not to smoke while you're around me. I don't want to talk about daytime television shows and stuff because I don't watch them. And maybe that's what they do. Maybe they're just like, oh, I bought a bottle of alcohol, I'm not gonna drink it here, you take this bottle of alcohol. Did you see Days of Our Lives? I'm really pulling, I have no idea. I don't watch TV, so but it's like, or they'd be like, did you see the Netflix movie? Or when they want to talk to you, it's only about drama, and you're like, Mom, Dad, I don't really care. Maybe sit them down and be like, I don't mind spending time with you because you are my parents or my siblings or whatever family member it is. My bad, this person's cutting their grass. I might have to wait till I get past them. But if it's to that level, maybe just I apologize once again, I am outside. Maybe in that instance, maybe just sit them down gently and be like, hey, I appreciate if you don't talk about drama around me anymore. I don't care if auntie such and such was fighting with uncle such and such. I don't care if cousin such and such got out of jail just because we know he gonna be back there like in a week or two. I don't want to talk about it, but I do want to spend time with you, and maybe we could talk about something else and do something else, you know? Maybe just have that conversation. Anybody else outside of that though, cut them off. They're not worth your time. They're really not worth anything. With that said, I just wanted to get my thoughts off. I'll probably do this because I try to walk every day, except the weekends. So when my boyfriend is at home, I do try to spend time with him. So the weekends are kind of like our time, and I don't want to intrude on that by bringing you guys along. But until next time, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because you already know who it is. It's saying bitch.